Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sahar Zahid and I am the UTeach Programme Coordinator. National statistics show that students from ethnic minority backgrounds are underachieving in British schools. We also have a low number of teachers from ethnic minority backgrounds in mainstream schools, and even fewer teachers in middle and senior management levels. NIDA Trust believes there is a link between these two facts, and so the aim of the programme is to encourage young ethnic minority graduates into the teaching profession so that we can raise the achievements of all pupils, including those from an ethnic minority background. The programme aims to create awareness of the teaching profession, support beginner teachers in their training year, support newly qualified teachers, and encourage existing teachers into middle and senior management levels. Here is a closer look at the 4 stages of the UTeach programme.
The first stage of the UTeach programme is the awareness stage. Our Why Teach seminars take place in various locations around London and aim to provide clear and accurate information about the teaching profession. The sessions allow graduates to dispel any misconceptions and to ask further questions about teaching and to find out about different pathways on how to get onto the teaching programme.
I came across the UTeach programme from a friend. When I was introduced to the UTeach programme, I was introduced to a lot of people in the same position as me, who was facing the same kind of problems and the same kind of challenges.
Getting into teaching was kind of a difficult and unsure decision for me, but through UTeach I was given a lot of guidance and advice in choosing the university as well as placements.
Becoming part of the UTeach program was a pleasure. A friend of mine was under the tutelage of Babar Mirza, and he told me, there's this program that's taking place. It's for Muslim teachers. We should really go to it and stuff. And he invited me to come along.
It actually gave me exposure to teaching. I was able to see what was involved in teaching IT before I applied to do the PGCE, and it was a very valuable experience, and I knew exactly what I'm going into by doing that.
The UTeach programme has helped me immensely this year, both during and before commencing my teacher training. Initially, I was attracted to the UTeach programme via a seminar or workshop that was held about teaching and different pathways into teaching.
Personally believe that the UTeach programme the NIDA has done is one of the many successful projects that they have done. Not only have they encouraged people to enter a teaching career, but they've also addressed an issue about having positive role models in schools, especially those of ethnic minority backgrounds.
The second stage of the UTeach programme is the training stage, where participants undertake a 1-year teacher training course at university and 2 school placements. We meet with the participants as a group once every half term for PGCE support workshop.
It's very much about impact. What change have you made? And you've all taken classes, whether it's 6 or 7 lessons, whatever it was, but you've had some type of impact. It may be on a particular student, it might be on a group of students, it might be on a class. Mention that, please. Okay.
These sessions complement and support the training participants receive from their universities and placement schools, covering topics such as behaviour management, assessment for learning, lesson planning, and job applications.
We went to the UTeach program, and it was wonderful. Our first lesson, I still remember it till today. He spoke about creating some sort of legacy. How a Muslim should live his life, and what he should go out and teach to other people who are less fortunate than him or her.
Since I've joined the UTeach program with NIDA Trust, I have gained various knowledges through my own PGC program as well, where they've supported me in various areas, from interview process all the way through to the process of the teaching areas.
During the course of the UTeach programme, we got help in the courseworks that we were set from university and the challenges that we faced in school. MashaAllah, the help that we received, we implemented at school and throughout our course at university.
Initially, when I was first placed into my teaching practice, one of the first workshops that the UTeach program held was about behavior management. And that was really appropriate in the sense that once you start teaching, one of the first things you need is to have effective behavior management skills. And the UTeach program delivered a one-day workshop where we looked at different techniques for behaving disruptive pupils, how to manage different conflicts and so on. One of the workshops that was held towards the end of the training was applying for jobs, and we did a session on mock interviews where we had an ex-head teacher and come in and conduct actual interviews itself. And that was recorded as well, so we could look at different ways we could improve on the areas that we didn't do so well in.
What I wanted to ask you is, obviously we are looking for an ICT teacher, but we also expect of our teachers to play a bigger role than that. What kind of role do you expect to play in this school?
Well, I mean, in my placement previously, as well as teaching.
Just recently joined the UTeach program here, and have greatly benefited from it in a number of ways. One, in terms of job applications.
I emphasize the keywords. Try and again look at the job spec, look at the person description, and see where you can give evidence of your skills, things that you can give to the school.
The brothers of UTeach and sisters helps in through the application process, through the interview process before getting a placement at university. And then later on there was various sessions on various aspects of the course, like on assessments, AFL, and they were always available for anything that we wanted to know, any kind of, that we wasn't sure, any help with assignments or any other things that we wasn't sure needed help with. They were always a helping hand. And that kind of gave us the confidence, and that basically they were like mentor to us, guiding us at every step of the course, because there is some times when you feel you're stuck and you don't know who to ask, and these brothers and sisters were always able to help us.
They've helped in so many ways. Most importantly for me, the way they developed my personal statement, which I found very, very helpful, and it has really helped me in doing my interview. I wanted to go for an interview. I had to call him, and he gave me a very fantastic pre-interview test on the phone, which really helped me. So they've been helping so far as I've joined this program, and I hope to continue with them.
The program itself, they've done wonderfully well. They've kept in constant contact with us via email, even telephone.
The advice given by Nida Trust was very valuable. It helped us overcome the problems we were facing. It helped us build our confidence at school, and it helped us throughout the course itself, as the course was very demanding, and it's a change of a lifestyle, and the support given by those at Nida Trust was very comforting and very supportive.
On the transition to teaching program, we realize the contribution that the Nida Trust is making. And on this basis, we've decided to work in collaboration with them.
The third stage is the induction stage. Participants who are newly qualified teachers are supported through their induction year during full-time employment. We meet with NQTs as a group every half term for support workshops, which cover more advanced aspects of teaching and personal development. The sessions help participants to meet the induction standards. They also help them to network with other NQTs, sharing experiences and ideas.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you for joining us today and coming here on time. Today is the final session of the UTeach program, or the PGCE support program, because inshallah you're all going to move on to the NQT program in September. So firstly, congratulations on finishing your second placement. You must be so relieved.
MashaAllah, with the help of Nida Trust, I managed to secure a job as a teacher in a school in West London. During the interview process and the lesson process, because in the interview you have to do a lesson and then you have a panel of teachers and students, I had no experience of what to expect from such interviews. And there was a number of workshops which we attended I attended and other students attended, that helped us during the interview process and the application process.
I don't ever want to give up being part of such a program because you meet so many fantastic people, and just people like who are in the same sort of boat as yourself. Tremendous support is being offered by the UTeach program, and I cannot but say thank you. And I'll make a lot of dua for the people who are behind the running of this, because it's just so fantastic.
The UTeach program has, as I said, helped me immensely throughout this year. And I've come a long way from last year up to June this year, and I look forward to working with the UTeach program and NIDA Trust in hopefully succeeding and achieving great things.
I feel that UTeach program can support anyone who's out there.
The support structure and NIDA Trust is great. It's been very helpful. It's been prompt. Any problems have been dealt with. And we've been pushed both mentally and emotionally to levels which I wouldn't expect that I would have got to without the guidance of NIDA Trust.
All in all, I'd say for trainee teachers or people wanting to come into teaching, NIDA Trust is doing a wonderful job.
I would not hesitate to recommend NIDA Trust to all aspiring teachers to be a member of NIDA Trust. Is a very fantastic way of getting to teaching, whereby you know the basis of what you are going in for, you know the challenges, you know what you are expected. They will assist you in so many ways.
I think it's very important for us to work in collaboration, because I think the work that NIDA is doing is a very positive one, and it's effectively going to have a positive effect on many people entering a teaching career. And inshallah, we hope to complement the fantastic work that they are already doing and continue to work for many years to come, inshallah.
The final stage of the UTeach program is promotion. In this stage, we encourage the participants to move into middle and senior leadership positions. As part of this stage, we organize career workshops where we explore interview skills, job application, and also get experienced members to share their experience.
We hope that you found the information useful. If you would like more information about the UTeach program or would like to join the program, then visit us on www.nidatrust.org.uk. The UTeach program, producing teachers for tomorrow.